Sereno, now that we've started talking about what you would like in the way of services, let's talk about more particulars. Let's go ahead and start talking about the casket. Have you guys talked about what kind of casket you would like for your grandmother?
I think no, I think you have both metal caskets and wooden caskets.
That is correct. So that is what we have. Do you know if you guys are leaning more towards wood or metal?
I think we've been talking about it, and I think probably we would lean more towards the metal casket. Now, what types of metal are there?
Okay, so there's four types that we carry. So there's bronze, copper, stainless steel, and steel caskets.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we're kind of on a bit of a budget as far as this is concerned. So, what would be the least expensive as far as the type of metal was concerned?
Yes, absolutely. So we have several options, but actually one of our most popular caskets that we use, and it is our least expensive, is the Gemini collection. And it is still caskets that are 20 gauge, and they come in different colors, as you can see right here. The price on these are going to be $1,395.
Okay.
So and
on each one of these.
yes, sir.
Okay, they're all the same.
Yes, and there are different colors you can get. We have the Gemini silver. We have the Gemini copper. So even though this is a steel casket, if you wanted that copper look, you could go with that color. We have, if your grandmother liked pink, we have the Gemini white with a pink interior.
She did like pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good color, as you can tell by my jacket. And then we have just the regular white and the Gemini blue. And then some people also like to personalize, especially the Gemini blue, with what we like to call coming home. And there is a cap panel that goes in the background with doves, and specialized corners on the side with doves, if you like that.
Okay. Okay. Now, is there, as far as this is concerned, with the pink, are there any cap panels that are floral?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. So we can take a look at those after we finish discussing everything with the casket.
Because she loved flowers.
Okay.
So I think that would be good.
And we can also, whatever flower blanket that we have on the casket, we can coordinate with whatever specializations you put in the casket.
Okay.
Whether that be cap panel, or we can also talk about corners that you would like on the casket as well.
Okay, because she was also really into music, gospel music. So maybe there may be something there that we could do.
Yes, very awesome. And we can look at all of those options for you.
Okay. So now, as far as the casket is concerned, I think we really like this.
Okay.
And what about the vault? Does that matter as far as what vault goes with this casket, or how does that work?
Absolutely. So most cemeteries, it just depends. Some cemeteries do require a vault. Some cemeteries just require a grave liner, what we like to call a grave liner. And that's a little bit less expensive. So it really just depends on the cemetery.
Okay, well, the cemetery would be Memorial Gardens.
Hamilton Memorial Gardens, which is our cemetery. And so they do require a vault there. Okay. And I can show you all of the vault options. I can show you all the ranging, but we could start with the least expensive if you would like to see that. It's still going to provide that protection for the casket. So just so you know that.
Sure. Okay. Well, that would be great.
Okay. And we'll take a look at that. And do you have any more questions as far as the vault's concerned?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that's probably covers everything. I think.
Okay. Yeah. And our vault company, so our casket company is Batesville, but our vault company is Doric.
Okay.
And so for Hamilton Memorial Gardens, if she's using our funeral home, which she is, so it's free opening and closing for everyone that uses our cemetery.
Okay.
And so since that cemetery is linked to the funeral home, it's free opening and closing provided for families for that. So.
Okay. So how soon do we have to make this decision as far as the casket and the vault is concerned.
Well, I know that we're about to talk about the services, so it will really just depend on when you guys want to have the service.
Okay.
There isn't a big rush, but, we will need to know if you're wanting the services pretty quickly, like this weekend or tomorrow, then we'll definitely need to know right away.
Absolutely.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
We'll be able to do that.
All right. Thank you so much, and we'll continue talking further in detail.